attention on you for various reasons for your first game September 2nd, because you were a national finalist last year and want to see how you can follow up on that. And then Colorado coming in with a different coach this time around, Sonny. You got Deion. You got Deion's first game.
Deion's a whole lot more interesting than me, I can assure you. So there's going to be, a lot of interest in that, and justifiably so. I think, Deion's always does a tremendous job of creating excitement, energy, really around whatever he does. I mean, he did it as a player, and he's certainly done it as a coach, and so there's going to be a lot of eyeballs on that first game, and it's a great opportunity for us to kind of come out and put that bad performance we had against Georgia behind us, and create some momentum this season, and it'll be a big challenge for us. I mean, they've got a completely new roster. I think 70 new scholarship players or something close to that. He's got his son has been his quarterback at Jackson State, Shador, who's a really talented guy and understands what they're going to do offensively. And so they're going to hit the ground running, and as you said, it should create a lot of interest and excitement.
And then did I pick up a vibe at the Big 12, media week with Oklahoma and Texas being in this conference for one more year of, hey, good luck to them where they go, but they haven't really won this conference lately. And you're obviously somebody along with Kansas State that played for the conference championship last year, and that was, you could make the case, the best bowl game of the bowl season, of the best conference championship game of the conference championship season. You could easily make that case just in terms of competition and level of play. Do you have that same vibe, or was I just picking up the wrong thing right here?
Yeah,
Coach?
I think so. I mean, I think the Big 12 teams, if you look at the last two Big 12 championship games, the year before it was Baylor and Oklahoma State, and last year was TCU and Kansas State. So, neither of those programs have represented, the Big 12 in that championship game the last couple of years. I think obviously both of those teams are going to be very much improved. Texas, I think, ended up being the favorite going into the season, but I think like anything else, I mean, Oklahoma had such a prolific run as Big 12 champions. They were
right.
In the championship game almost every year, and really won it almost every year for a long time. And they kind of hit some hard times the last couple of years, at least for their standard. And I'm sure they'll be much improved as well. So, it's going to be a competitive league, but I do think that the Big 12 is confident in the remaining teams and the teams that we've added. I think that we feel like really from top to bottom, we're the most competitive league in college football. I think that's our guys truly believe that. I believe it. Week in and week out, you have to play incredibly well. You can't go out there and play a bad game or you're going to lose. And I think our league is different. The worst team in our league can beat the best team, and it happens a lot of times in the Big 12, and I'm not so sure it happens in other leagues that often.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.